Alright guys, welcome to another episode of Equation Gaming, and today we're doing a part 2 on one of my most viewed video, and that is school society problems. And this is gonna be the part 2 where I do basically do a response to some of the previous controversy that has been around and correct a fact that I said wrong, because I don't want to be out there and saying wrong facts. I'm sorry if this video isn't scripted, but like it's not gonna sound as nice, but I just hope you guys can understand. It's very busy for me these days, and it's just, yeah, I don't got the time to do a script, but alright, let's just jump straight into the content. So first thing that I want to say is that I'm sorry that I said that Saskatoon is is the city with the highest crime rate in the entire Canada. Well, it's not. Alright, Regina is actually the one with the highest crime rate out in the entire Canada, but Saskatoon comes in second. But it's still a very crime heavy city, if you know what I mean. So yeah, I just want to point that out there. And the other thing is that a lot of people seems to be arguing with me that whether vaping is more expensive or is it cheaper than cigarettes. So my point was that, because I'm talking about students right here, and uh, vaping is a lot more, not not even cheaper. Well, like, it's usually cheaper, but at least it's more accessible, right? Than smoking, because when you think about it, vaping actually um has a so if you want to buy a vape or recharge a vape, you gotta be 17-year-old to do it legally. But for cigarettes, if you're gonna buy a pack of cigarettes, you gotta be 18 to buy it legally, or like any store won't buy you any, so won't sell you any. So basically, the thing is that when you are a elementary school students, or middle school, high school, whatever you call it, 17-year-old is the age of grade 12 high school students. And for people in your class, we can just, if you have an older sibling that's in high school, uh, your sibling might be able to contact you with the grade 12 students and then get you vapes and stuff. um or you can just contact them yourselves. It's not that hard. You have friends in high schools, it's not that hard to get vapes. But if you're smoking, then it's 18-year-old age limit. That means that anyone that can buy vape for you, buy cigarettes for you, I mean, um gotta be in university, or at least over high school, in post-secondary, or working with while not inside the high school anyway. And that makes that makes cigarettes a lot more, a lot less accessible for elementary school students like us. So yeah, and also I did some research on the pricing, because I'm not really some research. I just asked one of my friends. Shout out to Tyler. He's such a big help for me. He told me some of the price for vape and cigarettes. So basically, uh, a vape, you need to smoke around 3 hour and a half before it need if before it's needed for recharge, and the recharge is around $50. But for cigarettes, it's more like you got a pack of cigarettes for around $50. That's like the usual average price. You can get it for cheaper, you can. And like each pack is around 3 hour and a half, right? Like same to each time you need to recharge for your vape. Actually, no, I think it's 3 hours. Yes, a pack of cigarettes will last you for 3 hours. Um, 15 minutes each cigarette, and then there's 12 cigarettes in the box, each pack. I mean, and then I think they're called box, but whatever. So each box there's 12 cigarettes, and then each box costs around $50. The cheapest on the market, like $50 is like the average, but from this is what my buddy Tyler said again. Big shout out to him. But he told me that vape are well, not really, the cigarettes, and they can be $20 per box if if they're like the worst kind there is. But like the worst kind is the kind that makes you want to choke yourself, but whatever. It's just that usually people will go after like the $50 one. Barely anyone buys $20. And now you think about it, uh, if you're gonna find a university student to buy you some cigarettes, they're probably gonna raise the price on you. So my counter argument is basically that vaping is cheaper than smoking cigarettes for our age group. So yeah, I just want to make this video out there because you know um, I really want to make a response video on the video before this, and it's honestly because it had many controversy around it. So yeah, if you like this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.